like steam in a kettle. She planted her palms against the earth and pushed. A pair of heavy-duty black boots came into view beyond her pot-belly. Bare, skinny legs crisscrossed with scratches, thighs caked with gluey-looking soil. "Move! Move!" Shaking all over, she fought her way to her feet. There was an itch between her thighs. She half expected the camouflage figure to pounce on her and wrestle her back to the ground. It wouldn't have taken much effort. She felt as if the slightest breeze would knock her off her feet. But the only movement the figure made was to direct the torch at her feet like a spotlight on a stage. Did the bastard want her to dance? Well, they would be waiting a long time. Keep moving. She turned away from the figure, reeled forwards a few steps, stumbled to her knees. The ground seemed to be rocking like a boat in a stormy sea. She used a tree trunk to drag herself back to her feet. The itch between her thighs was intensifying. Something was running into her eyes. She swiped it away. It wasn't sweat. It looked as black as oil. Why is there oil on my head? She wondered. It isn't oil, replied some other more lucid part of her mind. Whatever it was, it didn't matter right now. All that mattered was that she kept putting one foot in front of the other. With each faltering step, her boots sank into a soft carpet of leaves. Then she was beyond the reach of the torch's beam. She risked a glance over her shoulder. The figure stepped forwards, so that the light touched her again. Jerking back around so hard that she almost overbalanced, she staggered onwards. The ground began to slope away from her with increasing steepness. Her footsteps gathered momentum until she was running wildly, arms flailing. Branches whipped and clawed at her. Tree trunks tried to buffet her off her feet. But somehow, through a mixture of sheer determination and luck, she managed to remain upright. Her legs felt as if they were on fire. So did the space between her legs. It was as if someone had recently rammed a hot poker inside her. Had she been raped? Oh, God, was it that? Had some sicko knocked her out and stuck his filthy cock in her? What if he was diseased? What if he had hepatitis or HIV? Something smacked her hard across the chest, clotheslining her onto her back. She lay winded, tears misting her vision. She wiped her eyes. A branch vibrated above her. There was no sign of her rapist, if that's what the camouflaged figure was. Her hand trembled down to her vagina. It felt torn and shapeless. She looked at her hand. More oil. No, not oil. That other part of her mind cried out again. You're mutilated. For a moment her strength deserted her. She was too exhausted even to cry as the question came to her, why not just lie here and die? It would be easier. A 3/4 moon glowed through the trees. She could see its pocked surface with almost painful clarity. Her gaze fixed on a cluster of dark patches. That light bulb's dirty, she thought. It needs cleaning. She lifted a hand as if to touch the moon. Clean, clean moonlight. Light clean bulb, no clean. No, no! You will not die here. You will keep moving and live. She wrenched her gaze back to the woods. Still no sign of the camouflaged figure. She attempted to sit up, gritting her teeth, straining every muscle. She succeeded in lifting herself a few centimetres before collapsing backwards. It was no good. She didn't have the strength to stand. Then crawl, she commanded herself. She rolled onto her belly. Waves of fiery pain radiated from it. I can't do it. Yes, you can. Fuck the pain. Fuck whoever did this to you. Just crawl. Digging her fingers into the mulchy ground, she clawed her way forwards. She was no longer fearful. She couldn't afford to be. She needed